The pool is full of water, so I guess summer officially can begin. When it comes to a happy and healthy relationship, a few words that come to mind are yoga pants. No, actually, a few words that often are used to describe a relationship. They all start with the letter C. Some of those are caring, communication, commitment. All of those words that begin with the letter C can be used to define a happy and healthy relationship. Now, when it comes to a YouTube channel, there are also a few words that start with the letter C that come to mind. Some of the things you need are creativity, and one of the big things you always hear about in the world of YouTube is collaborations. Now, I've also been thinking about taking that and applying it to my small business. And yes, the small wood business. So when you think about a small business, you can also apply things like creativity and, most importantly, collaborations. So back at the beginning of May, when I was down in Ohio at the International Firewood Expo, I was presented with an opportunity where I could use my creativity and collaborate with another small business to do something that I think is going to be pretty cool. So at the International Firewood Expo, I met Kevin from Mill Gap Farms, and he introduced himself to me. He also has a YouTube channel. I'll put the link and everything down in the description to go over there and check out his channel. But he makes maple syrup, and he wanted to give me a sample of his maple syrup. The one thing I was not able to do was I was not able to take the maple syrup with me on my flight home. So I told him that, but then he showed me something that just set off a little light bulb in my mind, and I thought, wait a minute, here is an opportunity to collaborate on a different level besides just YouTube, like on a small business level. So I pitched my idea to Kevin, and he loved it. He thought it was a great idea, and because I was not able to take that maple syrup with me on my flight home, he sent me this. So what is inside this box? Well, let me show you. First of all, his son Gabe drew me and made me a couple pictures right here, which was very cool. Also sent a note on the box. So my idea that I had, let me show you. This is what set it off right here. So this is a small bottle of smoked maple syrup. And this is what set off my light bulb idea that I had, that I presented to him, and I'm going to tell you about it in a second. But let me just show you what else he sent me. So we have that. We've got, this is pretty cool. This is maple syrup that's a single barrel aged maple syrup from a whiskey barrel. They've got all kinds of different products. millgapfarms.com is their website, which I will also have a link down in the description. But anyway, they have coffee. So they have coffee that they carry. They have maple sugar. And then they have all these different kinds of maple syrup. But again, the smoked maple syrup was what really grabbed my attention. And the idea that I had was to take a small sample bottle like this of the smoked maple syrup, and that's right, put it in with Back 40 mini firewood. So you get a box of Back 40 mini firewood, and inside that box would be a sample of the smoked maple syrup. I think it's a pretty cool idea. He thought it was a great idea, so he sent me a whole bunch of these bottles of the smoked maple syrup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have now on my website, for those of you watching, also if you are on my email list, this is gonna be going out to the email list. I only have a certain number of these samples, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put I'm going to use the code MAPLE. So when you order Back 40 Mini Firewood, either the medium or the large box, I am going to include a bottle of the smoked maple syrup with your mini firewood. You might want to light up your tabletop fire pit in the morning. Go out, have yourself some pancakes. I don't know. That sounds pretty cool to me. Otherwise, you know, you're out having a tabletop fire pit. Maybe you put a little maple syrup on your s'mores. The other thing is I'm going to be doing, coming up here, I'm also going to be selecting someone from the email list that I'm going to send a prize package to. So yes, it's going to be one of those words that sometimes is not good to say in YouTube videos, but it involves giving and a distance not from here, away. So I'm going to do one of those with the coffee and the maple syrup, these different flavors and bottles, but the smoked maple syrup I'm going to just include with the mini firewood. So customers that order mini firewood are going to get a bottle of smoked maple syrup. Again, Mill Gap Farms, millgapfarms.com. Check out their website. Check out his YouTube channel. All the links are going to be down below. Let them know that you saw the video here on Back 40 Firewood. That'd be kind of cool. But if you're interested in getting some mini firewood and a sample of the smoked maple syrup, the code is MAPLE. So when you go into the checkout, there's a place where you can redeem code. Because I just want to be able to track if because like I said, there is a limited supply, so the first however many bottles are in this box here, that many orders, once I'm out, then I'll be out. I might save a few of these and do a little one of those giveaway things on upcoming live streams. I'll see. But yeah, code word is MAPLE. Put that in the redeem code part of the checkout when you order either a medium or a large box of Back 40 Mini Firewood. I think it's going to be pretty cool. It gives you, if you're getting some mini firewood, which you could get maple mini firewood, but if you're ordering some mini firewood, this is going to give you a chance to try some smoked maple syrup. When I started the whole mini firewood small business part of what I'm doing here, I knew that I wanted to be able to do things like this. I wanted to be able to collaborate with different businesses, bring their products into my product and offer them to my customers as just something unique and different, and again, just a way to collaborate between small businesses. But right now, it's the smoked maple syrup from Mill Gap Farms, again, while supplies last. So, you want to try this out? You can take your chance at winning in the mailing list giveaway. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my mailing list, it's on my website, down at the very bottom. There'll also be a link down in the description for that. So there's going to be a lot of links in this description. Mill Gap Farms, their website, their YouTube channel, and then my website where you can either sign up to the mailing list for a chance to win, or go over to back40minifirewood.com, get your order of mini firewood in, and you're going to get yourself a sample of this smoked maple syrup. So again, I want to thank Kevin from Mill Gap Farms for sending me all of this and being open to and willing to work together, partner together on this collaboration with the Mill Gap Farms smoked maple syrup, and being able to include this with mini firewood. Back 40 mini firewood. Simply the best mini firewood. And now, if you get yourself a box, you're going to get a little smoked maple syrup to sample as well. And again, this is while supplies last. I think I have like 24, maybe, or 20 bottles. I might, like I said, I might save a few of these to do as separate other giveaways on live streams and such. But if you want to get one, use the code MAPLE on checkout, back40minifirewood.com. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go get, I got to keep getting things checked over on the pool here and making sure everything is flowing right and working as intended. So we'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.